This is a show named after a place, and this is a theme song made for that show. There's a whole lot of yapping that's gonna happen here in Grandma's basement.
Hey everyone, so today we are here in the Grandma's basement set. Took way too long to get this set. Literally everything you're seeing, or I guess in the podcast world that you may not be seeing, maybe you're just hearing us, which if you are someone who's just listening to the podcast right now, can you do us a favor and just quickly take a peek at the video to take in the set that we've been working on for an entire year?
It's like a grandma's basement.
It's immersive.
That you would remember. It's got wallboard. It has plates hanging on the walls. It has handmade little figurines and doilies, and it's just really cute. It feels so comfy down here.
This was actually the ping pong room. This was the ping pong room, and then now it's this room. So the ping pong table is now in the garage. So that is the one drawback to having this podcast, is it took over the ping pong area.
That's right. Now you come to my house and play ping pong, because I just got a ping pong table, which I'm excited about. This room is very cozy, and I dare say I literally had a nap in this room the other day, and it's comfortable. Like it is not only looking like a grandma's basement, it feels like a grandma's basement. So you nailed it with
it. Actually was kind of scary because we didn't know where Mom was, and Stuart came into this room because it's on the way to the furnace room, and he was checking, I don't even know, he was gonna check like the breaker box or something, and he walked in and Mom was sleeping in here, and he was like, ah! Didn't know you were even here.
When no one knows I'm in the basement. I went to have a nap in the spare bedroom, and then you were in there having a nap. So then I felt like, the three little bears. I'm like, someone's sleeping in my bed. And then I'm like, I gotta go find somewhere else.
Can I go?
This place is just right.
Literally right here. Comfortable right here. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm really nervous for this because I never thought that I would be on a podcast. I actually go to great lengths to avoid podcasts entirely because I don't trust myself to speak for an hour straight and keep it entertaining. I feel like
Mia, they're gonna find out
that I'm not actually that interesting. When you're seeing this, it's now officially 2026, and one of my resolutions for 2025 was to push myself out of my comfort zone in a comfortable way, not too out of my comfort zone.
Right.
So I feel like the podcast set was something I was really excited about designing this when we thought of it, and then we started thrifting everything. So I'm really happy with how the set turned out. So now I just hope that it will actually be of value and entertainment to people, because also I don't watch a ton of podcasts, to be honest, and so I don't really know what the standard podcast entails.
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I also think I kind of get the feeling that this isn't going to be for everybody. Not everybody.
Nobody's going to like this.
This is going to be just senseless banter.
There's going to be net maybe 15 people who actually like this video.
This isn't high quality informative information that people will be hearing. This is just senseless conversation banter. Basically if we go for lunch or we're having breakfast together, this will be typical of our conversations that
you're just sitting in on a mundane Tuesday conversation.
Right. This will just be us chit-chatting, and if you want to hear it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But it's
maybe silence makes you uncomfortable while you're making dinner. You can toss this on, but absolutely don't rush to the computer to listen to this one because it's there's so many podcasts out there that are going to be leaps and bounds better than this. I just really want to set the tone for this podcast. This isn't going to be good, okay? The best thing about this is going to be the set.
Right? Yes, exactly. Bring those expectations down.
Lower
this isn't
all the way down.
Reinventing a wheel. This is just grandma's basement chit-chat.
No information of value will be said.
Now we've got that out of the way. And don't you find that this introduction is actually what this is going to be? Because we've been going on for 5 minutes about what this is going to be nothing to listen to. And it's not even going to be very good.
It's true. Okay, well, I did have an opener because I actually did prepare for this podcast more than I'd like to admit. I wanted to fill the candy dish.
Perfect.
Anyone listening at home, let me give you this moment. Guess what kind of candy this is? This is actually a classic from my grandma's basement. I don't know how stale they were, if they ever actually got ingested and eaten, but these are the Ouzo candies. They are very licorice-y. As soon as I open the bag, the whole room is going to be full of this licorice smell.
Yeah.
And I think we should fill this because one memory that I have of my grandma's basement was these. I mean, you can't have a grandma's basement without a candy dish.
That's right.
Do you want one?
I do.
There was, as you know, a banana incident.
The banana bandit.
There was a situation that happened to me, and I'm going to just share it with you guys listening because it was dramatic. And I actually wish that it wasn't as big of a deal, but it was.
It just makes me laugh.
I'm going to try and recount the events that took place. I was at home, and this is like me making a short story long, basically.
I love it.
But so I was at home, and I went for a walk with Chip, and I got back, and I was playing with him in the yard because Chip's never satisfied with just a walk. He thinks taking him for a walk is like the gate of entry for like a 15-minute play in the yard.
Totally. As soon as you get home,
He's
it's
like, so now we're playing?
So now it's time to play.
Yeah, he's like, so that was your walk, and now what's for me?
Yeah,
that's what he thinks, literally.
And then we do that, and so then he keeps expecting it over and over
Yes.
again. So it's kind of the habit we've gotten into.
Yeah, so I was doing the obligatory play after the walk with Chip, and I was in the yard with Stuart, and we noticed that there was something in the yard, and I waltz over and I noticed that there is nothing but a banana peel
Don't.
in the yard. The reason why that this was weird is because the banana peel was fresh. I'm not kidding, someone just peeled it and threw it in our yard. And we don't have the type of yard that someone can accidentally throw a banana peel in. You have to actionably throw the banana over our house. We had just put our Christmas lights up. Is someone in the neighborhood mad that we put our Christmas lights up so early? And so they chucked their banana peel into our yard.
They're like, take this.
Yeah, screw you for putting your Christmas lights up so early.
Yeah, you're showing us up. How dare you? We're going to throw this banana.
Yeah, and so me and Stuart were like, did you eat a banana? And I'm like, no, did you? No, I didn't eat a banana. And we were kind of not believing each other, thinking it was each other. And we were definitely giving this banana peel way too much attention because then we were like, we're not going to let it ruin our night.
The banana was getting in your head.
Yeah, we were like, we're not going to let it ruin our night. But who do you think did it?
Why would they do this?
Yeah, we're not going to let it ruin our night. But should we check the outdoor cameras and try and figure out who did it? We're not going to let it ruin our night. Are all the doors locked? Because the banana peel. It was literally, it was infiltrating so much space in my brain. I know it seems not a big deal. And the funny thing too is I immediately called Mom and Dad and I was like, did you guys throw a banana peel in our yard? As a joke? And they were like, what are you talking about? And you said that if you found a banana peel in your yard, you would have just went up to Dad and be like...
I'd be like, did you eat a banana and just drop the peel in the yard? And Dad probably would have gone probably, I don't remember, but yeah, probably.
And you would have went and picked it up and threw it away.
And I would have been
Stuart and I were like, someone wants us dead.
And I would have been
someone literally wants to kill us, and they're telling us in the form of a banana. Yeah, and he would have totally been like, it was me.
Yeah,
even if it wasn't.
I can't remember, but probably. And then right away you're under attack.
Yeah,
who did this?
I felt legit unsafe in our own house, which is so stupid, I know. And I immediately like realize how ridiculous this sounds. But okay, let me carry on.
Oh my gosh. And even when you told Tate about it, you were telling Tate.
Yes, and Tate was like, what? Someone threw banana peel?
He's like, who would do that?
Yeah, like what? It's so random.
Oh my gosh. It went into such a big thing, this banana peel.
Mom and I have literally talked about this banana incident because this isn't where it ends, you guys. This is just the beginning of the banana incident. But we've talked about it so many times, and I can feel people around us getting sick of us talking about the banana incident. And no matter what, like anytime you bring it up, I'm like always ready to talk about it. Like nothing happens with the banana, obviously, but I go to bed and I wake up the next morning and Stuart takes Chip for a walk, and then he comes into the house and he's like, real funny. Like, nice. You put, like, why'd you do that? Like that kind of, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's just like, there's another banana out in the yard. I turned white like a ghost. Like, I was like, you're joking. There's another banana in the yard? And he was like, Mia, come on. Like, he assumed that I put it out when he was walking Chip. And I was like, no, Stuart, I didn't. And I even had to take him over to our household bananas and show him how we had 2 left. So I couldn't have taken a banana because we had 2 yesterday and we have 2 right now.
You guys have both a count on the bananas.
Our bananas are accountable right there. Only 2. None are missing.
They did the banana count.
Did the banana count and like nothing was missing. And so he's like, okay, wait, now I'm getting kind of weirded out. Come look at the banana because like it has a message written on it. And I was like, you're joking.
And this is morning.
This is the morning. Okay. And so I go outside and sitting in the grass is a full banana, not the banana peel, just the banana. And it's laying there, and what it says on it is it says, slip on this. So everybody who thought that I thought this banana peel was a targeted event and it wasn't, well, now the next morning there's a new banana, says slip on this. Oh my God, I was so scared. I was literally so scared. And Stuart picks it up and he's like, you're kidding, like this was you. And then he said, because there's even more on it. And he turned the banana like 25% and it says, I see you.
Like
I and then a C and a U. And I was literally like, we have to move. We are moving. The house is listed literally now. And then he's like, flips it one more time. And on the back of the banana, it says maple crumble. Oh my God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my sweet Lord. It said, slip on this. I see you. And maple crumble. And it was like perfectly placed, a full banana. And so I was like, you're joking right now. And so I mean, it's 9 a.m.
Aww.
I immediately start crying.
Aw, that's so sad.
Because in the face of problem, I, without fail, will start crying. Like, it does not matter.
You were panicked, though.
I legit thought we were going to have to move. So basically, I then call Mom and Dad as like a FaceTime call. Dad picks up and we're on FaceTime and I'm like crying and I'm literally like, I'm so scared. Like,
she was ugly crying.
yeah, and then Dad was like, whoa, what's wrong? Like, is everything okay? And all I can muster out, I wish I had it on camera, but it was literally like, there's another banana in the yard. Like, seriously, like, it was like, banana in the yard. Like, it was, I keep in mind at this point, by the way, you guys, Stuart still thinks I'm lying. Like,
He's like, she's really playing this
he
good.
knows that I'm like committed to the bit, and I guess this is like the boy who cried wolf. I deserve this. I like doing little pranks and teasing people.
Yeah.
So now when something actually happens, no one believes
And
it.
he's like, my wife, the actress. Here's
Yeah.
your Academy Award. She's
Literally.
really hamming it up.
Like, I'm crying on demand, like I'm an actress.
And it crossed my mind when I saw that I had a missed FaceTime with you, and
Yeah.
I couldn't take it because I was driving. But I'm like, what's going on? Like, I just had that weird feeling that you might be upset.
Like I was crying
So
over a
that's why I
banana.
phoned you right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, keep going.
And so yeah, Dad was on the phone and I was like, there was a banana here. And he's like, oh my, like another banana peel? And I was like, it was a full banana. And he was like, okay, like, well. And I was like, and it had writing on it. And then I told him what it said. And I think that he must have like taken pity on me because he fessed up. That after my distressed call the day before about how ridiculously scared I was about a banana peel and how ridiculous that was, Mom and Dad went home and drew on a banana and then threw it into our yard to freak us out.
Okay, so how that went down though, we were out somewhere with some friends, and then on our drive home, we were talking and just kind of like, not to be insensitive, but we kind of were thinking it was a little bit comical that you were so put off about this banana peel. So we were kind of chuckling about it and just kind of like, oh, this banana peel, really ruffled up the feathers and all this. And so we're like, wouldn't it be funny if we went home, grabbed a banana peel and threw another one into the yard just for fun? Like, we just thought it would be a prank. And so then I ran into the house and I grabbed a banana and I was going to peel it. Mm-hmm. And then Dad's like, no, don't peel it. We should just write a note on it. And so then I started to write a note. And when I wrote the note on the banana peel, I thought you were going to know instantly it was me because
it was literally written in your like exact handwriting. I just common sense went out the window when I saw the banana.
Yeah, and lots of times in the family chat, I write those messages that are like, I heart you.
You said this. You didn't make up abbreviations.
I feel like
TBH existed before you
I know,
used
but
it.
like I do things like,
Let's hear it.
C U R
What?
A Q T. Like I sometimes do things like that.
Not more than your average person who says like BRB. Like, Mom was literally like, when I was explaining to her about this, but she's like, you should have known it was me. I love to abbreviate. And I'm like, you don't? I mean,
I put cute little messages in your lunchbox as a kid. I would write little notes like that.
I see you is not a dead giveaway that it's you, especially in times of strife. When I'm already on edge. To me, that was best case scenario because anything else would have been so bad.
Yeah.
And Stuart actually asked, he's like, what if it wasn't your parents? What would we have done? And I was like, I would have went to the police and been like, there was a banana over here. Okay, honestly, if I actually got that banana with the writing on it, I feel like that's reason to be concerned.
Yeah, but I do know that there are people who drive down the road.
Yeah, and chuck it.
And like if you're eating an apple because it's biodegradable, just throw things out the window and it's not truly littering.
But see, to get it into our yard, they would have to have like a great arm to get it into the yard.
Right.
Like this isn't like just like on the front step of our house. This is into the yard.
Yeah, I would love to know how that actually went down.
Me
but
too.
Let the record show.
Oh, if a genie came to me with 3 wishes, I'd wish for world peace, I'd wish for no more hunger for the world, and I would wish to know, how did that banana peel get in my yard?
That's right.
People watching at home or listening at home, if somebody threw a banana peel into your yard, would that even register or would that just roll right off? Because there are people like my parents where they would just assume it was them that put the banana there or that they wouldn't care at all. And then there's people like me and Stuart who would think that we became like public enemy number 1 in the
that you're
neighborhood.
under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, let us know down below what you guys would do if a banana was found in your yard. I think everyone will agree that if they found a banana with all that writing on it, that would be signs of alarm.
Yeah.
But the banana peel, I can look back clear-headed and say that I, with God as my witness, overreacted to the banana peel. Yeah, I talked about it for like 2 hours that night. This is another one of the events. So If you guys are already finding this to be nonsense, just know it's not getting any better. It's going to get more nonsensical. So the next day after the banana, it was a hot week that week, remember?
Yeah.
By hot, I don't mean hot outside. It was cold. It was Canada. I mean, it was a hot week for things happening.
Yeah.
Because, so as you guys know, if you watched my dining room makeover, against my better judgment, I put white buccal chairs in the dining room.
Oh, yes.
And I knew that I shouldn't have, and I even said in the video, I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. This is gonna be bad. Someone's gonna spill on these. And anyway, so we were sitting and having a smoothie, and Mom like karate chopped the smoothie straw. Like if the smoothie's sitting up and there's a straw poking out, she like karate chopped the side of the smoothie so that there was like no chance of it staying up. And it came flying out full blueberry smoothie.
Yes, it was spinach, blueberry, very bright.
Yes.
And like the blueberries stain the counter if they sit on there for a millisecond.
Yeah, if you are watching the podcast, we're going to put stuff up on this TV here, but I'll show you a photo of what the smoothie looked like. And if you're just listening, just picture a bright white buccal chair with basically like, it almost looks fake. Like a splat of smoothie just sitting on it, almost like, yeah, just dripping
Just
down.
right down. It hit it so bad.
Yeah,
like,
and then onto
right
the
down the
carpet,
side.
which
Yeah.
I was a little less worried about the carpet just because that rug in specific is very old and very dirty.
Yeah.
But the buccal chair,
They're just new.
And we both just went, when it fell, no! And Chip went like running across the house. He's like, didn't know what happened. And it was like, just looked in
Horrible.
horror for like 2 minutes. We're like,
I felt like I was gonna faint right away. Like, but okay, so you have these really cute placemats, and they're quilted, and they're a little soft.
Yeah.
And then the Ninja blender cup, it's kind of tapered at the bottom.
yeah, and it was kind of on the edge of a quilted piece.
Yeah, and so it's kind of a little tippy even from there on this quilted thing. And as I set it down, I'm like, that's not very safe. And then the straw sticking up.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm always flapping my arms around.
Yeah, you're very like, you have to type with your arms.
Probably telling you a story and moving around.
Yeah, so Mom knocks the smoothie off and it flies all over the buccal chair and onto the carpet. And it's basically like we're all cleaning it up and trying to figure it out because it wasn't just like the bottom of a smoothie. It was like the whole to the brim.
It was full.
Smoothie.
Yeah.
Spilling all over everything. And so I took a few photos of it and I posted it on my story. Just being like, guys, it happened. Like, we knew eventually that something would spill on the white chairs. We just didn't. I didn't realize it was going to be a full purple smoothie because that's pretty bad. But we've had close calls where it's like, we'll be like having salsa and chips and a bit of salsa will fall or something.
Yeah.
But this was the biggest one. And
The
so
whole cup.
And so I posted on my story. And I don't go on Instagram very much throughout the day. I'll just like post something and then be done, or post something from weeks prior and then be done. I don't really check it too much. I didn't check it the rest of the day. I just posted about the smoothie falling because I thought it was kind of funny. I thought the people watching the dining room makeover would think it was funny that it finally happened because it didn't take that long. It was like a month.
Yeah.
And then I check Instagram the next day because I check it like once a day. And I had a message from Hope, which some of you might know Hope on YouTube. She goes by Hope Scope. And she had messaged me on the story and just did like a surprise face, like, oh my gosh, like reacting to the smoothie. And so I responded without even thinking. I responded in all caps, code purple. And then I just like went off my phone and I was filming or whatever. And then I finished filming because I always have my phone on silent. I finished filming and I checked my phone and I have like a bunch of like I have a missed message on Instagram. I have a missed message on text message. And it's like hoping like, Mia, is everything okay? Mia, what's going on? Like that? And I was like, whoa, oh my gosh, what's happening? Like I immediately get scared and stressed out that something's happened. And so I like look and I'm trying to figure out like, did I accidentally post something on
Was it
Instagram?
the next day that you were noticing that, or was it later that same day?
So she sent the reaction to the story the day I posted it, and then the next day I responded code purple.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then I
yes.
filmed for
Okay.
like 2 hours, and then I
So
checked my
this went
phone.
over time.
Yeah, and so anyways, she's like, Mia, is everything okay? Mia, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And so I'm like, well, the only thing I said to Hope was code purple. And like, I said code purple because it was like
A purple
the purple
smoothie.
was all over the white buccal. So I was like, it's code purple instead of like code red. Code
Right,
purple.
right. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it made perfect sense, and then it made perfect sense as to why Hope was concerned, because I went ahead and asked Google what code purple meant, because I was like, whoa, wait, what the heck? Why did this
Like,
trigger
what did
this
I
kind of
say?
reaction? And turns out that code purple means one of two things. You're in an abduction situation.
Yeah.
Or you're being held at like weapon point.
Like you're in trouble.
You're in serious trouble.
So she's
and so you're
following up.
sending like a code purple message to someone to like help you. And so I texted Hope immediately. I was like, oh my gosh, I meant code purple, like code purple, my smoothie just spilled. I had no idea that code purple meant something. I
So
thought
she's trying to find you all this time.
like, well, and then she ended up responding to me, and she actually sent a voice memo. I should just play it. Yeah, the audio message is gone. It got deleted after 24 hours. But basically, it was like she was laughing, and she was like, I was confused as to why, if you have a chance to send one code purple message, why you would send it to me.
Right?
And then she also said the reason she didn't put it together was because I guess on Instagram, if the story then disappears, their message disappears from theirs, but it stays on mine.
I
So
see.
I saw she was reacting to the purple smoothie, but she was like, what did I react to yesterday that she's responding? Like, so to her, I was just sending code purple in all caps to nothing. Like, it didn't make any sense.
Oh my gosh. It was a series of unfortunate events happening.
So not only did my chair get covered in smoothie, but I also freaked Hope out.
Yeah.
So bad. Like, honestly.
And I felt bad too, because I know what it's like to have like something you don't want to get wrecked, for one thing, and it's just brand new. You want to keep it nice. And then you even took the time to move those chairs out to the garage when you had a little toddler coming to visit.
To me, I don't blame you at all for that, because like, if you put a white buccal dining chair, like, you can do what you want, but if somebody spills something on it, it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? It's a dining chair. And that's why if we do have like a child coming, I'll usually move them, just because I feel like, I mean, how could it not get dirty? And we have our old dining chairs still, so I like just will swap them out. And crazy, because I posted on my story, everyone was sending me different ways to clean the chair, and we ended up using the Bissell Pet one.
Yes, the Bissell was away. Like, Tate had borrowed it, but we had the Bissell cleaner.
We had the Bissell cleaner. Yeah, the pet, what's it called?
The pet stain remover.
Yeah, that worked really good. And I have a theory that like, so these chairs were from Article, and I think that they already had like some sort of like Scotch guard on them, because the smoothie was like weirdly sat on it, but didn't seep in, but it seeped into the carpet.
Exactly.
Like, the carpet also is almost like a woven, like, natural open fiber, so I think as soon as the smoothie landed on it, like, drank it up.
Yeah, it was like straw or hay. Like,
Yes.
it sucked it in.
It was, like, really dry, and it took in the smoothie, like, so fast.
Right?
But you worked on it all day.
I
Mom
worked-
was literally on her hands and knees scrubbing
I was.
all day. She was so concerned. And honestly, like, it looks as good as new, and almost to a fault, that the part that you cleaned of the rug is cleaner than any of the other part of the rug.
The carpet looks like brighter than the rest of the carpet.
Yeah.
But also on the buccal, like, for scrubbing it and stuff, it's really like, you know, if you over scrub a flat surface, you might scuff it up or make it look like pilly or something.
Yeah.
But the buccal doesn't, because it's already looks scuffy.
Yeah.
You know, so like, it came off really good.
Yeah, it was actually really, we got lucky. I think if you were to spill in the same spot again, the Scotch guard would be removed, and now it might seep in.
I think so.
So yeah, if you guys ever have a crazy stain, this isn't sponsored by Bissell, but the Bissell Pet 2-in-1 stain remover. I mean, it worked wonders on
Totally.
the buccal, so that's a good life hack to know.
Yes.
The very last thing I want to talk about, this is almost more of like a PSA. But by PSA, not a public service announcement. This is more of like a public service begging for help. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be begging for help here because Mom and I, for as long as I can remember, like, we have been avid viewers of Married at First Sight.
Yes!
Like, we watched it before it was, like, popular at all.
We would go on our Christmas shopping trip. On Black Friday, we'd go and we'd stay somewhere for the weekend. And we would do all our Christmas shopping. And at the hotel once, on the very first time we did this, it was on a reel, Married at First Sight.
And we got super into
We got binge watching it. We're like, what is this show?
Yes, and this was like pre the Love is Blind and like that whole philosophy of like not knowing someone before you have to marry them or like commit to them or whatever.
It'd be like over 10 years ago we were watching it. Like it
well
was
over, because we started when I was like 12 or 10.
Yes, it was early like that.
Yeah, so like 16 years ago or 15 years ago. I can't really say exactly when we started, but this is the very first year that Married at First Sight has moved to Peacock, which I don't have an issue with Peacock. My only issue is
we can't get it.
we don't get it in Canada. And so I was like, okay, well, there must be somewhere that we can watch. By the way, if you don't know what Married at First Sight is, it is exactly how it sounds. It's
like an experiment. It started as an experiment.
It used to be a little bit better at getting actual like matches that would last. Like there's been like families started on there, like long-term marriages on there.
Yeah.
Now it's gotten a little bit like, I don't even know, infected by the reality TV world of like trying to make things really like big crazy and like, you know, really outrageous.
Yeah.
But to the core, it actually was like an experiment of like if experts
match you.
And I only say experts because I don't actually know what they have, like what their degrees are, but they're experts in certain categories and they'll do all of these tests and everything, and then they'll find them their perfect match based on their interests, their personality, like their life goals, whatever. And then the first time the people see each other is literally at the altar.
Yeah.
Getting married in front of their friends and family, and then they go about the 2 months on the show, like going through all the trials and tribulations of a relationship, of getting to know someone at the first time, whilst also having like the magnitude of that you're not just dating, you're married.
It's a legal marriage.
Yeah, because Love is Blind, although I haven't seen a full season, it's different in the way of like you know the person because you've chatted with them, but you haven't seen them.
Right.
So like you actually know them, whereas they are literally like they don't know them. They're trusting the experts to line them up with someone that they'd like. It's almost like the modern
arranged marriage.
Yeah,
it's like an arranged marriage. Whereas Love is Blind, they get engaged in the pod without seeing each other.
Yes.
And then
they can say yes at the altar after seeing each other.
Yes, later on.
Right.
But then Married at First Sight, then after their length of time, 2 months, they have to say yes, they want to stay together or they want to get a divorce.
Yes. And so we have been avid. We've watched every single season. It's one of the only shows other than like Survivor that I consistently watch as it's airing. You know, like I binge seasons and everything, but like there are very few shows that I watch like as they're airing where I have to tune in every week. But Married at First Sight wasn't just one that I would watch. We would watch it together. And it was like every Wednesday night we would watch it. And now
we can't get it.
We can't watch it because we're in Canada. And so I was like, surely there's a way for us Canadians to watch it without having Peacock. And so I DM'd Peacock on Instagram. And I was like, hey, what's like a Canadian gotta do to watch Married at First Sight? Like we love Married at First Sight. Is there a separate streaming platform that you're kind of airing it to international for?
That we can subscribe
and they literally responded and they were like, you can't watch it.
No Married at First Sight for
like,
you.
Oh, that was not what I was expecting. I thought the customer service would be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, we're going to be expanding, or, oh, you can actually find it on like this app, or like,
or we're going to
you
be
can
putting it
buy
on Apple.
Yeah, you can
get
buy
the
it
app
on Apple TV, because we're no stranger to purchasing the season.
Yes, exactly. But
Yeah,
we
just
can't
so we
even
can get it.
access it.
We can't even watch it if we wanted to.
Like what? I feel so like, and I keep getting like, I have these podcasts I listen to that is Married at First Sight, or like I'm hearing and seeing that it's super good this season.
It's such a bummer.
With the way Peacock is producing it, it's like the episodes aren't like 2 hours like
they're
they
more
were.
Snappy.
Yeah, and there's a lot happening, and I'm like, oh, it's just bothering us so much.
So, okay, also I do want to mention that there's a lot of shows that don't like go over the border. Like, for instance, there'll be like the American Amazing Race is harder to find in Canada, or like there's certain shows that you can't get. But the reason why Married at First Sight is different, and this one burns the most, is because we've watched every single season since the like beginning.
Yes.
And so now for it all of a sudden to change to a new provider, and then we can't watch it, and we're like the diehard fans.
Yes, we've been, and like every time it's over, we're like, when's it coming back? We're ready to watch it. And we knew a change was happening, and we just
were
assumed
excited,
we were going to get to see it. I think they're wrapping up the season already. Like, it's getting that late already.
That's such a bummer.
So if anybody knows.
This is what I'm talking about with the PSA that's actually me begging for help. If anybody knows how we can watch Married at First Sight, please let us know, because I would watch it late in the game, you know? Like, I would just start now, because I haven't seen any spoilers.
If anybody in America, like, would you be able to...
Can you put it on a USB and send it to us?
Yeah, like me, remember once upon a time when we didn't know how to record something, we would set the iPad up videoing the TV screen while it played.
And then we'd watch it on the plane.
We did that. We would play it like for 2 hours.
And we would be like, Dad, do not walk through the room.
And we're
recording our episode.
And it had to be so loud. The TV had to be cranked so loud so that we could hear, and it would be just blaring so we could...
Yeah, like anytime that we had like a flight or something, we'd be like, let's save this episode of Married at First Sight, and then we can watch it on the plane. And so we were like, didn't know how to like get it on the iPad, so we would literally we'd set up like a table
with books under it,
and then we'd put on the TV and like put it on full blast so that you could like hear it in the like speaker of the iPad.
We'd record,
and then the house would be like out of service for 2 hours. Like, it was like, you can't use the living room.
And
Mom
the
and I are
and that was not that long ago that we were doing that. That's how bad we want to see the show.
Well, and even one time, remember when we were on the plane and we had the laptop with Married at First Sight, but the laptop was dying, and we ended up asking the steward. We were like,
there's no plug-in.
There's no plug-in, and our laptop's gonna die. And she was like, it was like a late night flight, and I remember she was like, 1 minute, and she ran an extension cord up. She was so nice. We were not. We thought maybe there was a hidden plug that we weren't seeing.
Yes,
that's why we asked. We didn't expect her to run
an extension
literally
cord.
like a yellow exterior extension cord from the back of the plane. So when anyone had to go to the washroom, they would like walk along our extension. We were on that plane that was really delayed.
Yeah.
And so I think some of the people on the plane were a little upset about it. But we were just looking to watch Married at First Sight.
We're like, thank you.
What? Like, you're running an extension cord?
I didn't know they could do that.
I've never seen it happen since.
That was so nice of her.
So we were able to watch on that too. And so this isn't just like a TV show for us. This is literally like, this is like family bonding time. Like,
totally.
We need our Married at First Sight time.
We need it.
So please let us know if you are in Canada, or if you're somewhere internationally and you're somehow watching Married at First Sight, or if you're in America and you're not watching it on Peacock, can you let us know?
Yeah, please. Like what?
I actually feel so stupid because I'm like so desperate. And I know that when I watch the first episode, I'll be like, why did I like need this so badly?
You're not going to be, because they, like, from what I hear, they get right into it. There's no lag. Like they're married right away. Like
Yeah,
it's
see,
not like a
that's
lot
what
of.
I
You're gonna
need.
Mia.
Is Pastor Cal
you're
and
gonna
Dr.
love it.
Pepper still on it?
Well, I'm not. Yes,
They
they are. Mia, it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna get it somehow. Someone's gonna let us know.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna, please, okay? Like, let us know. That has been the first episode of Grandma's Basement. Now, if you would like this to be the last episode, just let us know. We can tear this set down.
We can use it as a nap room.
Yeah, this will just be a nap room for us if need be. The reason why we, did this set and set up a podcast was because we had so many people asking us to make a podcast and just like saying that it would be fun to hear us talk. And so we're trying it out in 2026. This is the first one, but it also can be the last one. So let us know.
Let us know.
I mean, it's really easy for us because we just sit here and yap. We do this no matter if the cameras are here or not. But like my point is like if you didn't enjoy it, we won't do it.
Right.
If it was bad, like honestly, like we get it. Just let us know. Like I totally understand if this was horrible. But the one thing that you cannot say was horrible is this set.
Right? This is
set.
great. It's perfect.
I do love this set. Well, and truly and honestly, this set is very immersive because we thrifted everything and absolutely nothing was cleaned. We just put it all down here. Like, seriously, like, I walk in this room and I start sneezing because the, like, mixture of different dust that is in this room.
What's Grandma's basement? That's what it's all about.
It's
It
immersive.
smells like Grandma's
That
basement.
couch definitely came from a smoker's house. Like, it's immersive in here.
It's legit. It's got the vibe for sure.
It is. So at the very least, we have that.
You can't make that up.
Okay, well, thank you guys for listening and for watching. For those of you who are watching, we'll catch you in the next one, or if there is never another one because you guys hated it, totally fine. You can catch us on the main channel where we make quality content unlike this. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, take a sip of that. What kind
I
is it?
see you got this vanilla mint.
Oh yeah, Stuart got that.
It's beautiful.
Stuart picked it out.
It's very soothing. I'm in my happy place sitting here in Grandma's basement and sipping tea out of a cup.
perfect.